Before wasting your time, we are going to share top 5 best external hard drive. Number 5 on the list is WD Black 5TB P10 Game Drive External Hard Drive. It's not a shipping container, but it looks like one, a black rectangle with ribbed sides and hex screws. And includes the familiar small activity LED of many external drives. It features a USB 3.2 Gen 1 interface at 5 Gbps connected via a USB micro B connector at the back side. A 18-inch, 45.7 cm, ATA micro B is also included. What sets this drive apart aside from the gaming aesthetics is its total compatibility. Since it comes pre-formatted with the XFAT file system in addition to being compatible with PCs and Macs, it's plug-and-play compatible with the Sony PlayStation 4, PS5, opens in new tab, and the Microsoft's Xbox One. Inside it there's a 2.55,400 RPM SATA drive, so don't expect SSD speeds, but 140 Mbps at most. This is intended mainly for storing downloaded games to move back and forth to your console's internal storage. For PC users, the WD Drive Utilities app and the WD Security app can be downloaded to set passwords, check the drive's health and perform maintenance tasks. It is also well suited as long-term multimedia storage hooked up to a PC or large-screen smart TV, opens in new tab, from Sony or a recent Samsung as well. Some smart TVs support NTFS and FAT32 or NTFS and XFAT, very rarely do they support all three file systems. WD sales literature will tell you this stores 150 games, but game sizes vary widely. The firm puts the average size per game at 36 GB, while some reviewers claim it's 80 GB nowadays. In any case, it's a lot of storage to expand your gaming system. Number 4 on the list is WD My Cloud Home 8TB External Hard Drive. While Cloud STORAGE opens in new tab, is convenient, your data is at the mercy of your wallet. If you stop paying, your cloud account is gone, and your data sinks into oblivion with it. The solution is to make a hard drive sitting at your premises its own cloud-accessible server. Western Digital is no newcomer to this field. We reviewed one 8 years ago, opens in new tab. The latest iteration has the same vertical format, but with a minimalistic and stylish design that combines white and some textured silver at the bottom. It has great internal airflow thanks to ample vents at the top and bottom of the case. At its rear panel you will find a 5 Gbps USB 3.0 port to plug an external drive or flash drive, opens in new tab, and a gigabit Ethernet port. Setup is as simple as plugging the power adapter, connecting the included network cable to the RJ45 socket and to your broadband router. Then you create a WD My Cloud account and associate it with the Android or iOS app, although that's not mandatory. You can also access its contents by loading mycloud.com into a web browser. From there you can download, upload and manage content, including streaming of photos and videos saved on your MyCloud device. Synchronization features with Google Drive opens in new tab, ONEDrive opens in new tab, and Dropbox opens in new tab are also provided. With a single internal hard drive, it has no redundancy. You can plug into it an external HDD of identical capacity or purchase the Duo version that comes with dual, mirrored drives from the factory. WD's 2-year worldwide warranty is the cherry at the top. Number 3 on the list is a Data HD 710 Pro Rugged External Hard Drive. With tiny moving parts, hard disk drives, HDDs, opens in new tab, are fragile. All your data can be inaccessible in a second just by a mishap. Most of the failures can be attributed to damaged disk surfaces caused by physical shocks, being hit, falling over or dropped. Sudden shocks, especially while in use, can cause the head to crash or damage the platter. Just exposing it to the elements can ruin your data and your day. That's why if you use external drives while outdoors, a regular external hard drive becomes a risky proposition. An IP68 rated device can withstand dust, dirt, and sand and can be submerged up to 1.5 meters underwater for 30 minutes. Sounds good? Well, that's the kind of certification rating the Adata HD 710 Pro packs up its sleeve. The firm went above and beyond to protect HDD internals with a silicone casing, triple-layered construction and vibration sensing technology, so it can withstand falls from 1.5 meters. We reviewed the earlier models when they were more expensive and less attractive. HERE opens in new tab. It's fast with a 5 Gbps USB 3.1 interface, and with its 4 TB capacity it'll suit the needs more than enough for the average mobile worker on the go. The firm provides this model in 4 colors, which makes separating projects by color-coded drives a breeze. Believe me, you don't want labels in an outdoors environment. Its wraparound system means the cable is always with the drive, so it doesn't tangle or get in the way. Super useful when taking the drive with you in a back. Number 2 on the list is WD Elements 12 TB external hard drive. WD has designed its Elements drives with an attractive case that stands vertically. This seemingly trivial fact not only saves desk space but also keeps the drive's internals cooler. Its top and bottom vent holes. In the guts of the WD Elements you will find a 3.5-inch desktop SATA drive capable of 6 GBs transfer rates with the added USB 3.0 to SATA interface. When stacked vertically and with plenty of air gap around, the drives should last much longer than internal ones packed close to a hot CPU or stacked horizontally on top of one another. The product is pre-formatted with NTFS, making it ready to use with Windows. Computers opens in new tab, a handy gesture considering that if you attempt to do a full format as opposed to a quick format on a capacity as large as 12 TB, you might end up waiting all day for it to finish. Mac users, of course, can just plug and reformat the drive. After a little wait it will work as well. As a desktop drive inside an external enclosure, the WD Elements are not USB port-powered drives. Each comes with its own wall-wart-style power adapter about the size of the average cell phone charger with a barrel connector. While 12 terabytes should be enough storage expansion to keep you happy for a long time and store plenty of backups, work files or entertainment, larger versions are available. Capacities start at 3 TB and go up to 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and up to a whopping 18 TB. If you're looking for the most storage for your money, look no further. Number 1 on the list is Seagate Backup Plus 5 TB external hard drive. For the price that until recently used to get you 4, Seagate offers 5 TB of storage in a small device that fits in your pocket and can be used across many platforms. It measures 7.62 centimeters by 11.43 centimeters and is only 1.9 centimeters thick, 3x 4.5x 0.75 inches, and weighs slightly over 200 grams, about half a pound. One differentiating factor is the offer of a 1-year data recovery warranty, although we should stress that they are not magic. If your drive is wrecked, you should always back up your data. Yes, even your backups should have redundancy if you're serious about it. How good is your backup if when you're trying to restore it, you find the drive is dead? Speaking of backups, this drive is available in several colors, so you might want to buy it in red if you want it to stand out in a drawer full of black HDDs, or use different colors to separate different projects while keeping track of which drive contains what. Beats reading stickers. Its 5 Gbps USB 3 interface makes it very fast and compatible with everything. Seagate would like you to install its dashboard software for Windows and Mac OS, yet the drive works perfectly fine on any OS without it. Space Thirsty XBOX1X opens in new tab. Users will love to fill with games. It has no security or built-in encryption, but there are plenty of more expensive drives that provide that functionality.